Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and we are jumping back into Age of Wonders 4. We've been playing the new DLC. We are, I don't know, pretty far into the second of 3 story missions, and going to try to get to the end of the second mission and possibly start the third today. Let's go ahead and conjure lava hammer right there, and then end the turn. So this was a battle we had started last time, and we're just getting going on here. Let's see, awaken Earth. Is there any Earth to awaken? No, there's not. Okay. Let's do that. I guess destroy that totem he summoned. Let's see. Spider rebirth, web transfusion. Oh, nice. I did immobilize on him. Okay. Wow, immobilized both of them. That's awesome. What spells do we have right now? Dreadful Bind, Suppressing Barrage. Let's do Afflicting Miasma there. Weaken all of them. Alright. In turn, let's see what they got. Okay. Do that again. Alright, then we got this thing right in our face here. See, we can use tonic to cure some negative effects. Use it on that. And what do we got here? Alright. That. Okay, I could do web transfusion on this, which would heal it and also hurt the giant. Do that. And do the miasma there also. Okay. Hey y'all, hey Sue. Watching your initial playlist of this, and man, they did some updates. Oh yeah, they've done a lot of DLCs for this game. And I mean that in a good way, because they've pretty much all been quite good. Okay, we got tonic again. Okay, another war golem down. Let's do decompose on that one to get some heals going on our stuff. And regen right there. Okay. Resisted most of that. Let's put this here just to try to stop this guy at the choke point. Hello to all. Hey, Blub. Welcome back. Alright, big demon thing is dead. Let's see, if I use web transfusion on self, how close does the enemy have to be to take damage from it? Within 2 hexes. So if I move there and then do this, it will damage that guy. Nice. Let's see. That's 5 range, that's 6. Alright, so if I move this here, then on the next turn it can take out that totem. Okay, that should be good. Just finished watching your last Warframe stream. Shame you had a bad time with it. Juice, you might be happy to know that I was reinstalling it last night. That last session I had was a bummer, and I needed a break from it. But I'm about at the point where I'm ready to spend more time in it. But yeah, the spoilers and all the other crap that it was having on that evening was very irritating. Okay, tonic on you. Transfusion there. Okay. Have you figured out what a clem is? That's one of the things some people have spoiled. It's some character that shows up later on. But the way that the community seems to use it is if someone says, like, a spoiler in the chat, everybody else yells, like, Clem, 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 and, like, drowns it out. So I think it's some kind of, like... It's become kind of like an anti-spoiler thing to say it. But ironically, I was sort of spoiled on what Clem meant. Nice. That went pretty well. Okay, so we won the quest battle. Stockade of Sinners Jailbroken. With a grunt and a roar, the fiend falls over into the molten pit below, and overcome by its wounds, sinks to the fiery doom. All about you, the accursed souls of sinners wail and howl to be released. Their swelling cacophony reverberates across the crater and out into the hollow darkness beyond. As the anguished souls of a legion of sinners wail out at you to be set free, and with the key to their fate now in your hands, the decision awaits. With the key to the stockade of sinners in your possession, Isariel reaches out again. Wretched, scheming demons, damn them all to the void. Damn their army of sinners down to the nether realms, curses Isariel through his teeth, before correcting himself with an odd, sinister stillness. Yes, it must be done, acknowledges Isariel as a dark shadow draws over his pale face. They are after all but the shackled souls of demon lovers. Yea, they must all be purged from the well's salvation so that they might feed the carnage and so complete the ritual. With the darkness of Obadoth dawning on him, Isariel urges you to purge all the souls. How do you proceed? Resist him. Let's see. Refuse him and resist him. Or grant these souls salvation and send them towards the well. So either way... So hold on, what is the well? The well of creation... All souls of the dead are drawn to return to the well on their final journey. So it's a big recycling machine? So you gain an order affinity either way. But if I send them to the well, another event pops up, which could be interesting. Alright, let's try that. Recycle them. Suddenly, a distant chorus of celestial magnificence graces your ears. As you focus upon its wordless song, a radiant sensation overcomes you wholly. Yo, Juice, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. All the world fades into a brilliance so foreign to Obadoth that it feels utterly inconceivable, and yet it persists. With it comes a consciousness of the cosmic affinity of order, gracing your soul with arduous virtue and righteous purpose. In embracing this higher force, you know that an even greater reward is now bestowed upon you. Then you behold the celestial chorus descending from above to strengthen your virtuous quest, and with it a final boon is made available, and so you wish for... an army of 6 unicorns. Order of Knightly Oaths skill, which enhances your empire. Unlock Tome of the God Emperor. And delays the next tome unlocked by 2 research cycles. Let's get the Order of Knightly Oaths. Okay. 4 Crusader hosts appeared on the map. 5. 6. 7. 8. Please do not tell me I have to go kill all these. Alright. Okay, this army was gonna hit this guy. I don't really care if they live, but they did. Alright, dismiss that. Okay, these 3... What were they doing? Oh. Okay. So this is under attack. One of my cities is under attack. Alright. Let's see... A staff that has resurrection on it. his armies, he had 3 armies and I had 3, but his were spread out enough that I was able to kill 2 while the third one was out of range, and then kill the third one. Okay, that's done. Okay.
It's invisible dudes!
Breaker down.
Would it be rude to ask a quick Guild Wars 2 question? No, not rude at all. I make a living answering Guild Wars 2 questions, essentially. You go right ahead. Okay, observatory is done. Counts as a conduit. Counts as a quarry. Alright, replace this quarry with this thing. Okay. Shrine of Prosperity. Counts as a conduit. Counts as a forester. And now we can make a bunch of spooter units if we fancy it. Chain of Hatred. Does not... Oh, it does have a quarry over here. Alchemist's Lab counts as a research post. Oh wow, that's going to be huge bonuses. That's great. Okay. Let's see, we're at 305 for war trophies. It's 244. And this one... Let's say Arcane Institute. Greenery. Mana Forge. Chain of Hatred can expand. Let's take that. I'll need to deal with this infestation soon, though. Okay, ruler leveled up. Let's see. Stoff says, I'm gearing a character for the first time. I'm looking at all the different sources for ascended gear. The build guide I'm looking at will name specific places, but can I use any piece that has the same name stats? The build guide says use the Mist Pendant with Berserker stats, but I have a Berserker amulet from the Laurel window for much cheaper. Don't want to make a mistake. Yes, any ascended amulet that has... Okay, so if you got like 2 ascended amulets and they have different names, but they both have the same stats, the numbers should be the same. You know, like if they've got power, precision, and ferocity, the numbers should be the same on the 2 of them. It's really rare that that's not the case. There's also, if you haven't done it already, the Wizard's Vault is probably the easiest way to get Ascended gear. And I have a video on a bunch of sources of Ascended gear there if you need it. Thanks. You're very welcome. Fey Growth, True Strike... That. And, alright, it says hero leveled up. Who is this? Death Knight. signature skill is available. Let's do Adaptive Order to get the can't take fatal damage one time per battle. That's been really good so far. Now, the way this mission started out is it sounded like I could do, like, one objective or do this objective, which is, like, destroy the cities, and I was trying to do the good route, so I avoided doing that second thing. But I am not sure if, if it wants me to do that now. Did I ever make the teleporter here? No, I didn't. I need to do that. I'll go ahead and rush construction of that. Alright, so these three... I need to go take out that... Yeah, that brigand camp is hitting me right now. It's not great. Alright, so they all use the teleporter, and then they should be able to swing over and get that on the next turn. Can they handle that? Yeah, they should be able to handle that. You two come join the boss man. You stay right there. That's done building. Let's do channeling chamber. Mana Forge is done. Chain of Hatred. Hold off on that. Province is being pillaged. Yup. We do have an extra Whispering Orb. Let's see. And do another Lava Stella. Do it here. What was the plan for the patch today? The patch for Guild Wars 2 is supposed to be in about 90 minutes, according to the last forum post they did, which I will link to you now. No, don't need to keep any of that. Sniping crossbow and a war mount. Lots of various goodies. Alright. Okay. That. Channeling chamber construction is done. Let's do teleportation circle. Skip chain of hatred. Still have the lava stela there. Do all three of my cities have a lava stela? Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh, these guys are creeping forward a little bit. Okay. Teleportation is about when I know the match is almost over. Yeah, getting there. They killed a scout. Okay, destroyed some bandits. Only 2 of them can make it through the teleporter, so don't go through the teleporter yet. Alright, Summon Prosperity Dragon is ready to go. Alright, Staves of Grace. And Prosperity Dragon. Let's start charging that. Teleportation Circle is done. Do War Trophies again. Hero leveled up. Morale drain. New Empire development skill available. What's the new... Oh, this is the new thing over here. Units heal 10 hit points for every unit that routed during combat. Your armies regen 15 hit points per turn, even in hostile domain. I'll take that. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, Theo. Alright, so we possibly need to go around and take out those, what were they called? Crusader hosts. 753 strength. So let them go. If this army is flying, it might be able to take them out. Alright, you three. Let's see, do another observer there. What are you guys doing down here? 34, 38.